Hey, Tanner James, DJ TJ Training. I want to give you a quick tip that is super important and that you have to incorporate into your business. If you've been DJing for any length of time, you will know that DJs all believe that they are underpaid. And while most DJs are actually underpaid, there is something that's really important that comes out of this. I have learned that for my sanity and for my business that allows me to do the best work that I possibly can, I cannot work for unfair amounts. I personally don't go out and do gigs if I don't feel like I'm being compensated well enough. And the reason for that is that if I feel bad about what I'm getting paid and I feel like it's not fair, I'm not gonna do the best service I possibly can for that client. And if they're not getting the best possible service, then I'm not keeping up with what I tell them I'm gonna do, because I say I provide a quality entertainment experience. If I'm not providing that to them, then I'm wrong, and then that's going to be bad, and then that could lead to a bad review, and then no referrals from there. It's not good. So if I'm going to provide a quality experience, it's going to be phenomenal. I need to make sure that it's actually going to be phenomenal. And if I feel that I am paid unfairly, if I feel like I'm not getting paid enough, it's not going to be like that. It's not going to be phenomenal, because I'm going to feel bad and I'm going to bring that resentment into the event. And it doesn't matter how hard you try to not bring the resentment in, it's going to happen. Somebody's going to come up and request a song and you're going to be angry, and it's just not good. That you cannot do gigs for unfair amounts. It causes problems. And so the one thing that I want you to do is to never accept a gig for an amount that you don't feel is fair. If you're in a negotiation and it gets down to a point where they're grinding you and you just get beaten down and you're like, well, I mean, I guess I can do it. Don't do it. If you think that it's so unfair, don't do it. It's better to keep your sanity than to lose it for one gig at an unfair amount that they're going to be mad about. It's just a problem. It happened to me by accident. I booked a gig, and then it turns out that it wasn't exactly what they told me it was. It was going to be like 3 times the amount of work. And it really caused a problem, because I would have charged about 3 times more what I was charging them to do the event, but I had to do it. So what that did is that it made me angry the whole entire event, because I was annoyed that I wasn't getting paid what I should be getting paid. And then they were just being bad clients, and it was just so problematic. So what I said after that day is that will never happen to me again. And even though I didn't accept the gig at an unfair amount, I wanted to make sure that that will not ever happen to me again. So what I want you to take away from this video is to never accept gigs, never work for an unfair amount. It's better to turn it down rather than accept it and be angry, because it's only going to be problematic for you. If you have any questions or comments about this, go ahead, drop them down below, and I will see you next week.